factors of micro environment. Okay, so what is external factor, children? The external factor or forces, it refers to those individuals and groups or agencies with which a particular business organization comes into direct or frequent contact in the course of its functioning, either directly or frequently, जिनके साथ एक business organization contact करता है. Okay, so they are coming under the external factors of micro environment. They are also called as the stakeholders. So stakeholders means those who are having financial stake in the functioning and performance of the business. Business के performance and functioning में जिनका कोई भी financial interest होता है, they are called as the stakeholders. Clear? Now we will discuss the various factors, external factors of microenvironment as the customers. So if हम have different types of customers like individuals हो सकते हैं, household, government departments, okay, commercial establishment. So there are various types of customers. So business exists to create and satisfy customers. So customer needs and expectations should be taken care of by the business, right? If we will take the example, suppose the customer of paper company के customers को अगर हम लोग देखें, then students are the customer of a paper company, teachers are also a customer, okay, educational institutions, business firms and other users of stationeries. So they all uses paper. So there are different customers of a company that we have understood from this point. Next we will go to the next point, that is competitors. So who are the competitors, children? Competitors means those who deal with the goods in which we are dealing with. They are called our competitors, right? So a company may have direct competitors as well as indirect competitors. So a company के direct competitors भी हो सकते हैं and indirect competitors भी हो सकते हैं. Direct competitors कौन हैं? Those who offer similar product and services. And indirect competitors means the firms, those who are looking for discretionary income. So they are called as indirect competitors. Direct competitors का example जैसे हम लोग ले लेंगे Jio. So Jio faces direct competition from Airtel, Idea, okay, BSNL. So like that, Samsung, Sony TV का example ले लेंगे, Samsung, then Onida. There are various companies which compete with that. So this is called the example of direct competition. Indirect competition के example अगर हम लोग देख रहे हैं, suppose a cinema house, it faces indirect competition from casino and other firms, those who are marketing any kind of entertainments, right? So जो भी entertainment वगैरह market कर रहे हैं, entertaining product, they are marketing, so they are called as the indirect competitor of a cinema house, right? Next is suppliers. So who are suppliers, children? Suppliers means those people or groups who supply raw materials and components to the company. Company को जो भी raw material और components supply कर रहे हैं, provide कर रहे हैं, they are called as the suppliers. So it is always advisable to not to depend on a single source of supply, rather to maintain different or various sources of supply. Okay, because reliable sources of supply helps a company to carry on its business on a continuous basis without any interruption. Okay, uninterrupted operations can take place. Means बिना रुके production हो पाएगा जबकि कंपनी का ज्यादा suppliers हैं. Okay, if the company is unable to get its supply from any one source, then it can be available from other sources. Next is marketing intermediaries. So marketing intermediaries means those middlemen who helps a company in promoting, selling and distributing its products and services. So company के product और service को जो कि distribute करने में help करते हैं, so those people are called as the marketing intermediaries or middlemen. Like we can take the example of agents, wholesalers, retailers. Okay, so these are the examples of middlemen or marketing intermediaries. If we will take the example of Dabur, Patanjali, Hindustan Unilever, okay, they, due to their wide distribution network, they are very successful. Okay. Next, we will look at the financiers. Next point, financiers or investors. So, as the point suggests, financier or investors means those who are extending financial facility to the company. Those who are providing finance to the company. जो company को पैसा provide करते हैं, so they are called as the financiers. Like we can take the example of shareholders, those who have purchased the shares of the company, okay, and they have provided funds to the company. So they are called shareholders. Financial institutions, banks, okay, debenture holders means the creditors. They are also one type of creditor. So these all are coming under our financiers or investors, right? Next we will look at the next point, that is public. Public means it includes all those groups who have an actual or potential interest in the company. Public means a company can cooperate with the local people to give them employment